Welcome to the Royal Society and to the 2017 Mineral Products Association Quarries and Nature Appreciating Assets. Today we're celebrating the wealth of the landscapes and habitats created and managed by this industry. And these awards also highlight some of the great partnerships that this industry are making a success of to work with nature. And we're talking about environmental groups, local authorities and communities as well.
So today we have a chance to appreciate the assets that our members have created on the sites to be featured, safe in the knowledge that their value will only grow over time thanks to the irrepressible power of nature coupled with our stewardship. I believe that we are the only major industrial and development sector that has the land, the knowledge, the machinery, and more critically, the will to deliver on biodiversity, and we are delivering.
In 2013, we launched our virtual National Nature Park, which at that time identified 50 restored sites which were accessible to the public, and I'm pleased to say that that's now increased to 74. In 2013, I said that MPA members had created 5,000 hectares of priority habitat, that's equivalent to 5 Richmond parks, with another 6,000 hectares planned. This has now increased to 6,000 hectares created, with a further 9,000 hectares now planned, and that's equivalent to an area the size of Cardiff.
And you are working in some of the best natural environments we have, so the opportunity to get your office-based staff out more to those sites once every fortnight, once every month, would almost certainly increase productivity and more than counter for the time they've spent outside.
People can benefit enormously from appropriate, sustainable, biodiversity-led minerals restoration and through safe access to nature-rich areas. Those areas are often near urban centres, and the opportunities for people to connect with nature are growing in exactly the places that they need the most.
And the quantification is only one part of that. Now, the good news is that you're already doing a whole load of the other parts. You're already doing the engagement with stakeholders. You're already transparent in how you're delivering this work. You're already additional in terms of what you're putting back. The great projects we're going to hear about in a moment demonstrate that.
And clean water is so important, but often completely overlooked, particularly in the small waters, the ponds, the ditches and the small streams. So it's critical that we continue to try and preserve this clean water, create it, but also raise awareness of this importance.
It's now time to go to our first award of the afternoon. It's time for the Restoration Awards and the presentation of the Cooper Hayman Cup. So the winner of the Cooper Hayman Cup is Tarmac for its work with the Herts and Middlesex Wildlife Trust and Hertfordshire County Council at the wonderful Panshanger Park. So our first award after tea is for planned restoration. And so our winner of the Planned Restoration Award goes to the Raymond Brown Quarry Products for the Brickworth Quarry in Wiltshire. We now move to the Biodiversity Award for Innovation. So the Innovation Award goes to Hanson UK and the Keeper Shield Quarry in Northumberland. Well done. Now we come to one of my favourite sections of today's proceedings, and this is the result of the MPA Nature Photo Competitions for employees and volunteers, and this always attracts some beautiful and striking images. So, the winning entry is of the sand martins in the quarry, and it comes from Michael Cardis from Tarmac's Arco Quarry in North Yorkshire. We now turn to the category open for volunteers, and once again, the standard has been extremely high. Some beautiful photographs. Our winner is The Stoat with a Rabbit by the wonderfully named Hawk Honey, who is a visitor officer at the Suffolk Wildlife Trust at Lackford Lakes near Bury St Edmunds. Now we do move to the individual Biodiversity Award and the winner of the Butterfield Trophy, the winner of the MPA Biodiversity Individual Award and the Butterfield Trophy is Michael, better known as Mick Cardus of Tarmac. We now come to an MPA Special Award, which recognises some amazing work protecting peregrine falcons in Yorkshire and Lancashire against those awful egg and chick thieves. The MPA Special Award from Marshalls plc. Now we come to our final award, and these are the really big schemes. The projects that have transformed great swathes of the countryside following major works and extractions. This is the Natural England Award for Landscape Scale.
Just to say, I'm honoured to be able to present this Landscape Scale Award today, which is based on the principles of bigger, better, more and joined up. And that might be the last time you hear that. We've heard it a lot today, but as a last speaker, I don't think you can mention it enough, to be honest, because that is the essence of landscape scale.
The winner of the Natural England Award for Landscape Scale is Imries Minerals Limited for the Cornwall China Clay District restoration and the recreation of lowland heathland at St Austell. Thanks very much to everyone who's made today go so smoothly, and congratulations to all our winners, and indeed to everyone who submitted entries, showing once again what an absolutely vibrant, dynamic, imaginative industry this is. We've seen some wonderful work today in restoration and biodiversity in Quarries and Nature 2017. So let's have a word with some of those winners. So Jeff, first of all, the Cooper Hayman Cup, tell us what it means to you to win.
Well, after being in Panzanger for nearly 50 years and 28 working for the various aggregate companies, I think it's a nice award to get, I think.
And Michael, what about you?
Oh, it's a huge honour to pick up this award, and Panzanger Park's been obviously a huge project over many years. So many different people have been involved to get to this point, but it's such a special site, and yeah, it's just a huge honour really to stand up and pick up this award today.
Now, Hawk Honey won the first prize in our volunteer category with his wonderful photograph of a stoat with a rabbit. What does it mean to you to be the victor?
It's an amazing surprise, great honour. I'm often taking photos of wildlife. To actually win something like this is fantastic.
So Mick Cardus, you're a double winner today, photography and the individual award. You look really pleased.
I am overjoyed about it. I didn't think I'd done anything in the photography competition because I didn't hear anything before today. So I was absolutely flabbergasted when my name was called out.
So Andy Duncan from Hanson UK, highly commended with that wonderful development in Chipping Sodbury. What do you think?
I mean, I've been submitting entries for the last 20 odd years, so it's always nice for the industry to recognise all the good things. And it's just been fantastic seeing what all our competitors do as well. There's a whole lot of sites which I've heard of, but I've never been to and visited. So it's actually really, it does keep us on our toes knowing what our competitors are doing, and it does give us ideas for the future.
So John Vine from Imries, you won the Landscape Scale Award. That's a massive project. It must mean so much to you to get that award.
Yes, it does. It was a huge project that we worked on. Really, really pleased and proud to have won the award. Great achievement, not just for myself, but obviously all the guys and the people who worked on the project over what now is sort of 10, 15 years worth of work. So a real great achievement. Very proud.
So here are the boys from Atkins with their award. What did you make of winning?
Well, we really didn't expect it, to be honest, did we? Because we looked at the quality of kind of everything else that was up there, and we thought, well, we've got no chance here. But obviously, they saw something in the entry, and went for it. So we're really pleased.
Yeah, I mean, the standard of the other entries was amazing. So I think we're a bit gobsmacked at first. I know it's not the winner, but it's a runner-up, so we're more than happy with that.
So one of the big winners today, Raymond Brown Aggregates. So Rob?
Yeah, so proud of what we managed to achieve at Brakeworth Quarry. I only joined the company in January, so this has been absolutely nothing to do with me. This award is all about the young lady stood to my right.
Lauren, you must be so proud.
Very, very proud, very happy, and just very grateful that I've got such a good team to work with.
As always, you come away with a sense of pride. My heart is lifted, it's inspirational stuff, and it's serious stuff done by real people working in the landscape, in the environment, for the environment. It is a tremendous testimony to, you know, the talent and the inspiration that exists in the industry. Everybody who won an award or was a runner-up or commended deserves to feel proud. It's great.